Hey guys, how you doing? This is Tyras reporting back live from Stash House Entertainment. As of right now, I'm going to give you guys an update on my previous interview, just to kind of let you know what's been going on. If you've been following the last interview, you kind of know what's been going on and how I was maintaining and how I was able to get by on a day-to-day basis. You know, lately, ever since my last interview, things did remain the same way. You know, things didn't go closer, or things didn't go uphill for me, or even just go uphill slowly for me. You know, so I had continued to just go with the flow. You know, because that was one of the best advice I have got. You know, from people that are twice as older than my age. You know, and one thing that stuck out to me that I upheld was that one of the guys told me just go with the flow and take it day by day. Take one day at a time and take day by day. So, you know, a lot of people tend to hear that. A lot of people tend to hear that part pretty often, especially when you're in this kind of position that I am in. They'll be quick to tell you to get a job, or take one day at a time, or you gotta get up and do this and get up and do that. When in reality, that's not how things work. You know, for example, like by me in this position I'm in right now, I'm in no position to judge anything or anyone, you know, or everything, you know. And I accept that that fact, you know. It's just that because for one, the objective is to not trying to the objective is not trying to be the bigger person in every situation, or always trying to be doing or be the right person, the right thing for every situation, just to please somebody else. You know, during my life, I've had to, you know, I didn't say have to, but this is the way I feel. I had felt like I had to do things for my significant others. You know, that's including family, friends, and etc. You know, list goes on. You know, so as of right now, as far as the update, I do have some good news. Ever since last time, I've been reaching out for more resources and help. You know, because instead of me just laying on my butt all day and not trying to get any help, then I would just remain at the same position I am in forever. You know, by me being a young guy, a young grown man that's only 21 years old, it's definitely only right that I have a whole life ahead of me. You know, because we have some people that are African American, you know, are blacks, you know, most of them don't even get to see the age 18. And then let alone 15 years old. You know, you got 15 to 18 years old where you don't even have these children or kids able to see that life, make it to that point. You know, because it do have to be a shame, you know, in the modern day area that our parents, that our moms have to make sure that their household safe, and they have these are women that are going out to get guns. You know, you literally have women out here that's starting to get guns. You know, and not only that, like, when some of these women are with hanging around with gentlemen, or even a good, nice guy, things can go left, you know, because people that are down, like in my situation, and they might see that a couple, they looking good together, they're dressed up nice together, they're walking down the aisle with their hands, you know, holding hands or whatever it is. That right there would just show some type of gratitude of some love, you know. So back to me. I am right now. I am grateful right now. I am blessed. For one, the most holy thing I am blessed about right now is that I am able to wake up every day and maintain myself as a person. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Even though I'm sharing this on the internet and online, there have been times where I actually wanted to end it all. You know, and when I say end it all, I mean by it just meant by me just wanna
You ever thought about?
Was we still in the interview?
You ever thought about Job Corps?
We still in the interview?
You ever thought about getting in the Job Corps?
Hold on, pause for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Would you gonna be able to chop that? You will. You can't. Okay. What happened? Did I?
Asking you about Job Corps.
No. Why did I stop answering questions?
You weren't answering. You had got emotional.
Yeah. I got emotional?
Yes.
Seriously?
What's the deal with Job Corps?
Okay. You want to start from the top, from where, how you know. But you're going to keep all that other stuff, right? Okay.
What's the deal with Job Corps?
Job Corps? So I was actually offered Job Corps by my mom and dad, actually, several months ago. Somehow, my dad got in contact with me. We ended up getting in contact with my dad because, for one, my dad he started off with my life as a deadbeat daddy. He and that's not something that us just keep it real. That's not something that us blacks feel sorry for the next black man for, that you didn't have your dad in your life. A guy can come up right now and talk to me and we have a conversation. And he can say, yeah, man, I ain't even got my daddy. My daddy, he the one that got the pennies or he got the change or whatever.
What's your deal with Job Corps?
Job Corps, I've tried. My mom was on my tail about the Job Corps. She was not letting that go. She was on my behind with that Job Corps thing 24/7. I'm talking, man. She was monitoring me, making sure I was on the phone with the people. After a while, you kind of understand. I get it. I get it together. I get it. I get it together. I get it. But what I just don't get right now is that how am I still stuck in this position that I got going on right now? And the reason the reason I'm asking how I'm still stuck in this position is because even though I'm saying, I'm not gonna say this is the rock bottom part for me, because rock bottom would be somewhere not to, somewhere to go. Something you can't even snack on, drink, fucking even walking. Goddamn, So I'm still blessed. I'm still getting. See, my wristband, I carry it 24/7. It goes and says, hope, help, and healing. Right? Now, out of all those 3 words, I can sit here and go over so many definitions and so many acronyms, and it's just so many positive things I can say when it comes to these 3 words right here, because these words right here actually mean something to me, and it actually means something just out in general. Like, you probably wouldn't even understand, but a person like me will understand this wristband. And in me, if I acknowledge this wristband when in the times I will need to, it's very effective. A lot of people might not think it's true. It's just a little rubber piece thing with writing on it, and that's it. No, not for me. That's just like me telling. That's like me telling you, oh, your back hurt. Oh, well, yeah, you don't need to go to the ER. Just still with it. Same way with this wristband. Oh yeah, you think it's giving you some help and healing and hope? They're gonna take that off. That's kind of how I'm getting it, and how I look at that part. And those are the kind of people I have to change my surroundings by. And that's why my circle right now is the smallest circle you will ever see. As of right now, if you do live in somewhere in the metro area or in an area, if you are familiar with East St. Louis, or if you're familiar with St. Louis, then you would know exactly what everything I'm saying is talk about. I know. I know.
In closing, man, if there's anything you want to say as far as your update and your plans or whatever, you can say it right now as we close it out.
Before I close it out, my interviewer here, he's definitely shown a lot of love and support for what's going on. For a person that would give you the time and energy to want to see how interesting or where they can help you at, and how they can help you improve in your life better by me explaining, to the people, you people, and even to my interviewer that's behind the camera. So coming from a 21-year-old, I consider myself as just a young grown man. I'm not going to consider myself as a grown man. That's just something. Like, I don't need to know nobody. I'm a grown man by having trash on the side of my house with a bag. So, but by me closing it off, I really appreciate my interviewer. I really appreciate all the people in the crowd that were actually. Let me start saying this first. I want each and every person that's watching this interview here. if you can pray for me, you know, because I've actually seen within the past week or so that I've gotten 2 prayers from 2 people, from a female to a male, and one of them, the lady, the lady female, she was a little bit more younger. You know, she's a little bit more younger, but that doesn't mean that she's not. That doesn't mean she's not with the Lord. That doesn't mean she's not close, deep with the Lord. You know, so pray for me. Please continue to check out the channel. The channel it got a lot of motivational things and a lot of things from different people and different resources that you can actually learn some things from and take advice from and actually, you know, spread the word around. And if any of you guys are in a position to help the others, including myself, you know, what's going on. Even if these people are, even if you do run into some people that are on drugs, that you know, that tend to kind of go to the situation, but the drugs that these people using or doing, they actually are still here with us. So that means that whatever drug that they're doing is obviously not just killing them. It's obviously that they're doing it the right way, and then hopefully at least the right thing. So yeah. So like again, my name is Tyras. AKA you just call me Ty, or Slim, or Too Tall, something like that, because I am 6'6.5". And like I said, I'm from East St. Louis. 21. You know, I know I'm a young homeless person, but I'm homeless. But in my mindset, I'm not homeless. You know, I have a strong mind. My mind is not homeless at all. It's just that the physicality and, you know, the health everything wise, all that might be poor. But in my mindset, man, I put too much time and effort in my brain, in my mind, to just let it go and let it be honest. So I appreciate you guys listening to what I have to say, and I hope anything I say can inspire you guys. And thank you.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
No problem.